Hi there, I'm meteorologist Robert Spetta here with you on today, the 2nd of March 2014. The main topic out here today definitely is Tropical Storm Faxai, continuing to linger here and actually quite erratic over the past several days, just kind of bouncing around. Today we've even seen a westward progression, very slowly albeit, but it is still lingering here just towards the southeast of Guam. Let's go back to that model I just showed you here, and this is the GFS platform over earth.nullschool.net. Great website to check out. Cameron, actually, the creator of this, joined us during a Google Hangout this past weekend. Do go check that out as well, but just showing you where this storm system is, that center of circulation. You are seeing winds over Guam. I mean, this is indicating upwards about 45 kilometers per hour, right around 50 kilometers per hour. We've actually seen reports that high today. There's the observations from the Guam International Airport, winds peaking at about 30 knots. So we're looking at right around about a 50 to 55 kilometer per hour range gust up that high, and that's what you have been seeing today. Just breezy conditions the last several days. You still have high wind warnings, high surf warnings in effect out here in Guam. Waves up to about 12 to 15 feet high right near the immediate coastline. Very well possible out of this, and we have been seeing, well, these reports that you can see right there. So what about the storm system? What about the center of circulation? Where is it going? Well, right now, what we can tell you, I'll move this out of the way again, is that the current intensity at this time, according to the Japan Meteorological Agency, that's the official agency out here in the Western Pacific, 74 gusting up to 111 kilometers per hour. They do expect this to intensify up to severe tropical storm strength, 102 gusting to about 150. I agree with that. Their counter agency, the non-official one, but still everybody uses it, is JTWC, the U.S. military out here, and they actually expect this to continue to intensify. They currently have winds right around at about 93, gusting 120, and then intensify up to a typhoon actually at 120 to 150. If that happens, it's going to be short-lived, and the main reason is just going to get this big burst of exhaust aloft that may flare this up as it does push just towards the east of Guam. Now, that's the key thing to keep in mind. You have Guam over here towards the west, and yeah, you're going to be looking at some rough weather here on Monday. Definitely widespread rain showers, scattered rain showers, and thunderstorms as this pushes by, and really clearing up by Wednesday and Thursday. But as far as the really direct impact from the storm system, it looks like it should stay off here towards the east. There's a model consensus right there for you. Most of them keep it well there towards the east. The other thing is we're also seeing some dry air wrap around that center of circulation, so that's some good news there for Guam. Now, as this does push off, you're definitely going to get some outer rain bands out of this, and even a few of them could bring some squally weather. I'm talking about winds possibly up to about 100 kilometers per hour, gusting that high, and isolated cells with this. Scattered showers as well, definitely going to be a big problem, but the good news, as far as down here near Chuk, you can see it there in the just towards the southeast of the circulation, it's clearing up there for you. You have received a tremendous amount of rainfall the last several days. Mudslides have been reported out there. So the good news, it is clearing there for you. Still expect scattered showers due to that air wrapping around it, but we are seeing that dry air coming from the north and circulating into the storm system. If it doesn't overcome that, Guam, you're probably going to miss the core, the center of circulation of these showers. And what I mean by that, and I'll go ahead and show you some of the model outlooks, and let's go ahead and look right at this. And first with the GFS run, and you can see right here we're Sunday, right into the evening hours, our center of circulation down here towards the southeast. What this is showing you is what the precipitation is every 6 hours plus the pressure. So we got our storm system right here. Now it's going to start to move off there towards the north, ever so slowly, going through your Monday. Not very fast. The main reason it is finally getting picked up, and we've been talking about this for some time, it's been lingering down there, and this is the same platform, is that we have this front that's over Japan today. It's actually brought a few flurries to parts of Tokyo, higher elevations. We've seen some snow. That is all going to really interact with together. Remember, weather is basically a fluid in the atmosphere, so all this plays a role with each other. Our front moves in, and it's going to kind of fish hook it, degrade that high pressure ridge that has been kind of buffeting in this and keeping it towards the south, and allow it to lift north. See that right there? It grabs it, and then it shoots off towards the northeast. But once it comes through, it'll grab it, and that's what I'm talking about with that flare up, the exhaust aloft. We're going to get an upper level trough come through with this, and that should flare it up enough. Severe tropical storm intensity, I think. JTWC is still being a little aggressive, saying, yeah, it might make it to typhoon status. Either way, when it does, it's going to be out to sea. Still some high waves out here in the Mariana Islands. But the good news is that the core, like I said, is still going to be out there. So that's that precipitation. It moves off there towards the northeast. The dry air wraps around it. Guam by Tuesday, rapid improving conditions as far as the rainfall, but it's still going to be pretty breezy out here. And I'm talking about, gust up to about 50 to 60 kilometers per hour. There it is. So it starts to move off there towards the northeast. And let's loop it back here. And basically, at the closest approach to Guam and Saipan, it's right about there. So at this point, you're seeing basically sustained tropical storm strength winds across many of the islands coming in from the north towards northwest. This is where you're going to be seeing the highest waves at that time as well here throughout the day. On your Monday, coming in from the north, the southeastern portions of the islands should see a little bit less waves because we're looking at the winds wrapping around this. But it's still got swells there, and anybody out towards the beaches, you probably don't want to go out and about all that very much. So, yeah, that is all for right now, everybody. I know a few things we're talking about here, and definitely stay tuned for more updates and more information on the storm system as it does continue to pull off there towards the north. Our tropical storm Faxai, third named tropical system of the year here in 2014. I think tomorrow I'll have a little bit more of an update, a longer one here in the early morning hours. But for now, we're just going to watch this one kind of get fish hooked by that trough, pull off towards the north. If you are in Guam, I would really appreciate it if we got some feedback from you. Not just that, but some photos as well. Any comments that you may have, please post them down there in the comment box below. And with that said, that will be all for now, everybody. All right. Thanks for watching.